Is Modern Warfare 3 Zombies getting too hard for you running solo? I will show you how to get the ray gun schematic, the epic ether tool schematic, level 3 pack-a-punch crystals. Let me teach you how to farm tier 3 contracts completely by yourself. You don't need any special fancy weapon. You don't need any items going in, all by yourself. You don't need anyone else. Check it out. It's actually really simple to do. It just takes a little bit of practice and some specific items. So first thing you need, this is absolutely critical to running in tier 3, especially with low-level guns, decoy grenades. And you can actually refill them to get unlimited throughout the match, and I'll show you how and where to do that. Second thing I recommend is either throwing knives, because they're reusable, use them specifically for the hellhounds, or you could use an explosive, but I'd recommend throwing knives. And then pick whatever gun. The best gun in the game, hands down, no question about it, is the crossbow from Modern Warfare 2. Specifically, you need the crossbow with the bright blaze bolts. Now, you can do this method without it, and I'll show you kind of a couple tweaks you can do if you have a weak gun or you don't have anything good to bring in, just a gray gun. There's another method. Now, a couple things that you do need in tier 3. Level 1 crystal, you probably have one of those. Those are really easy to get when you're running things. And we'll go an epic ether tool. Those aren't too hard to find as soon as you start running these. If you're running the thermites, I would say PhD flopper, absolutely. And then let's go speed cola. And then we're gonna go stamina up. And we'll throw in juggernog just because we can. But you don't need those. The biggest one, honestly, is speed cola can for tier 3. Then I would say if you're running thermites, then PhD flopper, and then stamina up. So that's what we got. Decoy grenades, throwing knives. I'm bringing in the thermite. I got a level 1. I'm bringing in a purple. I've done this naked, though, meaning no guns brought in, and it works the same. I just, for the video, I want to have a way to defend myself so I can talk you through it as I'm describing what to do. And we're going to go here to the energy mine. Since we're running solo, that's going to be the most beneficial. All right, first tip. As soon as the map goes to black there on the loading screen, hit M for map, or whatever button it is on controller, and you can actually look at the map the whole time this dumb little sequence is playing in the background and everything's loading. Now, you notice the contracts aren't all loaded in yet, so pay attention to that. But the contract we're looking for is this one. We're going to grab this escort. We're going to cancel it. And that's going to pop up a cargo transport contract right here. That's the one you're looking for. So we're pretty dang far away. But that's our goal, is to grab that ATV. Now, if we find an ether tear, that would be most beneficial. And we'll just float over to that contract. If not, I'll show you how to do it. And I've ran hundreds of these contracts. So don't worry about it. They're super scary at first, but you'll get used to them real quick. The trick is just don't be afraid to die. Like, if you lose everything, you're really not losing that much. Once you get over that, then you're good. But you got to get over yourself on the losing the
Marking contract.
So I'm keeping an eye on the mini-map just to see if there's any ether tears, because that's by far the best way. But a lot of times those just don't spawn in, so you got to deal with it. Got to be careful with quads, because they do wear down real fast. You'll break them in a hurry. Definitely try not to hit zombies with the quad, because you will lose your quad very quickly. All right, there we go. We're in a good spot now.
Marking contract.
I mean, if you do, you do. So again, the more time you spend in tier 3, the more... Ah, boo. See, that was like the entire health bracket there. We'll see if there's any other vehicles here. We got that truck. We're probably just going to have to hoof it from here, to be honest. So we're going to take the high ground and use it. So what we're doing here is the throwing knives we're saving solely for the devil dogs, the hellhounds. Because they will one-tap the hellhounds, and those are the one things you can't outrun. Every other creature in tier 3 you can actually outrun, especially with stamina up. Oh, that would have been smart to take that. But this, no, we're pretty solid. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to this escort contract. Get a little closer.
Marking contract.
So So now we're just about at this escort contract. We're going to grab it, and we're going to immediately cancel. We got 2 in a row, so we're going to be careful not to lose our knife here. That's exactly what you want, like that. Just run through it. We already got PhD flopper, so the explosion won't hurt us, or the fire. So this ammo is what we need. We only have 2 decoy grenades. So what we're going to do is actually drop one right here, just to give you, you don't need one there, but it'll just buy you a little extra time, especially as you're getting used to it. Pick it up. Wait till that pops up. You're then going to cancel this contract. Pull it up, hold shift. I just canceled that contract. Now we're down here to the ammo. And you're going to notice that we're going to have a contract pop up right here on that one. That's the one we actually want. That's going to be the cargo transport. You can run straight over to it. I'm just going to run straight over to it. I'll show you another method, another route to go that's a little bit easier. But I just want it for speed right now. I don't want anybody to come and swoop that. Looks like we're good. Nobody's stealing it. Remember, I haven't fired a shot yet. I haven't killed anything but 2 hellhounds with my throwing knives. Hellhounds are the only things you got to worry about. I'm going to grab that. Going to run around the corner. Make the jump. This is why you need at least one decoy grenade. So we're going to launch that decoy grenade right there. That's going to pull those guys away. Grab your vehicle and go. Now, there's a couple different routes you can take with this guy. The easiest to explain and the easiest to not mess up, go into the first overpass to the right. Go under the second overpass. Then you're going to make the first left. Then skip the next one and go to the dirt road instead. You can technically cut over earlier, but I'm just giving you the absolute simplest route there, okay? That's all I'm trying to get you. And look how much money this is worth. This is worth 5,000 essence, plus you have a chance to get a ray gun schematic. You're in tier 3, so it's all due to probability and chance. There's nothing that can force getting a ray gun schematic faster. There you go, not that time, but we got some good stuff. Now what I do is I just take that and I go and charge this vehicle up. You could just go run back around to tier 3, but I run over here. Even if you don't have a good gun, you're just gonna go and get the health back on this guy here. That's all you're trying to do. Get some health back, okay? So we're gonna run around a little bit, see what pops up here. We got a hellhound. What? Oh, I've never had that happen before. Huh. So now you have 2 options, really. You can go back in and try to keep running other contracts, or you can just pick them up and cancel them. Because we're only at Pack-a-Punch 1 right now, which is not super high with... Gotta be fast on that. Let's see what kind of critter it is. Eliminate the mimic. We can probably do this with what we got already. Guess we'll find out, huh? Now, before we go there, I think what we're gonna do is go back to the ammo spot, because we only have 1 decoy grenade yet left. So remember, that's gonna be another 5,000 essence. If it was a mega abomination, only being Pack-a-Punch level 1 and purple, I would cancel it. But we should be able to take a mimic out with a thermite at purple Pack-a-Punch 1 pretty easily. We're gonna go here, grab decoys. Oh, actually, our contract's back. You see that on the map? It's grayed out. So we're going to cancel this, I think. Yeah, let's cancel it, because I see it popping up. There we go. Our contract came back. So let's run that back again. So that actually popped up on my mini-map, even though it was gray. We're going to cancel that and go run another cargo run. Yeah, so anytime you have an opportunity to run a cargo run, you run a cargo run. Hopefully this pops up soon here. Come on, cargo. You know you want to. Again. So this is by far the easiest method. You just got to be patient and not panic, okay? Keep refilling those decoy grenades. Just use 1 at a time. The timing, all that stuff will come and will get much easier as you run it. And before you know it, you're going to be comfortable taking down the big old mega abominations by yourself. So this is the strategy. I got lucky. I got my first ray gun schematic about 3 or 4 contracts in ever. But since then I've gotten probably 5 or 6 more ray gun schematics. I've gotten, I don't know, probably 8 epic ether schematics, which is the best ether that you can craft, the purple ones. I've gotten a bunch of soda cans, all that stuff. Now keep in mind too that what spawns in tier 3 schematics is different than what spawns in tier 2 or tier 1. So you may need to go to a different tier to actually get what you want. So we're gonna go and pick up that the drilling one, should we? Yeah, I guess we might as well, huh? Let's go get the drill. We're gonna catch this vehicle out in here. Say bye-bye to this vehicle. We're gonna cancel this contract. Ain't no way in heck we're gonna be running a tier 3 drill by ourselves. That is absolute. Okay, so don't panic, right? Take your time, take your time. Who is doing that? That's not me doing that. I'm just freaking out over there. Someone is. These guys are like hovering by the tier 3. They want to do it, but they don't want to do it. So we're going to grab this one. If it's not a mega abomination, we're going to go do it. If it's a mega abomination, we're not quite high enough. Or 10,000, we could get Pack-a-Punch 2. We could technically kill a mega abomination at Pack-a-Punch 2. It's just going to be a lot of work with the thermite. If we were gold 2, that would be worth a lot more. I'll probably do another video on what the different rarities of the gun colors means, meaning gray, green, blue, purple, gold. Specifically what that means, as opposed to what Pack-a-Punch levels means, because they're completely different stats. A lot of people don't realize that at first. Mangler. Okay, we can take a Mangler out pretty easy, I think. And then if you run out of tier 3 contracts, then just go run tier 2 cargoes, or tier 2. If you're at, Pack-a-Punch 2, go run some tier 2 objectives if you want to.
He's not far from your position.
Why do I not have thermites on that? Crap, I don't have thermites. We're screwed. We can't do that one. No, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I need my thermites. Oop, hello. All right. Well, we're gonna have to cancel this contract, unfortunately. Oh, but our other contract is back.
Where the hell is my eraser?
We're gonna go up high and then jump off. There we go. That'll take us over here. Thank you, guys. All right, so we have 2 decoys, so we're gonna go grab that, and then we're gonna refill our decoys again. Okay. So we'll throw one once we get up here, since we're gonna go to the ammo depot right here.
Ammo depot here.
But you can see how calm I am, even without the thermites, which I should have had. I don't know how they... I checked right before, and it showed them, so that's okay. So even if you have no guns, I haven't killed anybody of significance, right? I've killed hardly anybody except hellhounds in tier 3. It doesn't matter.
This is not how we achieve full containment, team. Regroup, then get back on mission.
All right, that's right there.
Marking contract.
So here's the other method you can use. See, because all those guys are coming pretty hot and heavy. If you're feeling a little scared about running around on the ground, you're not used to it yet, go up here. Gotta be quick. There you go, look up, jump, hit it. And this will take you right next to it. And just run it back again. And so the more you run these, the more schematics you're gonna get. You can do the same thing with the 3-man. Because You all get your own rewards from the rift. So it doesn't matter if there's 3 people or not. Nobody's taking your rewards from you.
They just made themselves right for the picking.
Oh my gosh. We got a lot of people here.
There's a fully loaded Terminus LTV and they're just
Yeah, don't hang around.
ravaged.
If you're running this many guys at the level you're at, you're in trouble.
Those spoils won't go away.
Boom! Flawless ether crystal. Those are fantastic. You can't farm those or craft those. And there you go. So right here we can change things up a little bit. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Let this thing heal up a little. While we wait for that, we're going to go grab this one. So you can just move straight over to tier 2 if you want. You can go back to tier 1. Just go back and forth. You don't gotta stick to one thing. You're not married to him, right? Here on the side of here. Hey, buddy. It's gonna take us right back to the gas station we just came from. Now see, we're down to 1 decoy, so we gotta pay attention to what we're doing here. Let's go get a ammo box.
Depot here.
Now I'm running around in tier 3 with no armor. Is it smart? No, but you get pretty comfortable after a while, right? The other thing you can do is if you know he's doing this, hey, I'll run these with you if you want. Join me, and then we can cancel it together.
Alright, bud.
There we go. We got the new one. Yeah. So if you can find somebody that you think's doing the same thing, the best thing to do is just invite them to your team. Again, you share the reward. So he clearly knows what he's doing. His teammate doesn't know what he's doing. So let's make it easy on everybody, right? I got a decoy for this.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weapon runs. They just made themselves right for the picking. Get that carriage ready up. Don't want to hang around.
Aw, yeah, we're like a machine, baby.
Come on now. Easy down. I really need people.
Down in arms, and we got some new toys.
I'm trying to get the speed pull on one. It's the only thing I really need now. Yeah, you're gonna exit?
Watch your
Yeah.
fire!
Alright, later, bro.
Have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too.
So if you're gonna exfil and you got a bunch of essence, you might as well give it to your random teammate. Because he can go use it to buy something nice, do something. I don't need anything. I got a 3-plate vest. I got self-revives. I got everything I need.
LZ, get on board and keep the hostiles on.
Alright. So what we're gonna do, this is the mission 1 exfil. Without really trying, we got all that. And I had a level 3 armor plate, had some other stuff as well. Have a good one, man.
Later, bro.
So also, if you want to save anything and you ran out of stash, like I have 104 out of 10, that's not supposed to be. Go to your rewards, replace everything you want to save, swap it with rewards, like this. And then you can put rewards equipped back into rewards. And so now you have all those things ready to go for another day. But that's it. But yeah, that is 100% how you farm tier 3 solo. It's really easy to do. You just got to get some confidence, put some practice into it. And then, like you saw me do, cancel the contracts you don't like, come back for the other ones, go run some level 2 or level 1s while you wait, and then come back. But if you're looking for how to duplicate any item, including legendaries like level 3 pack-a-punches, gold ethers to get your guns all the way high as they can be, check out this other video right here. It is amazing. It still works. Don't listen to all the people that keep saying it's patched. I keep running it live every single stream, and it keeps working every single time. I'm also working on a second method to make it even faster and easier, so keep an eye out for that video. But until then, I will see you all next time. Bye.